Okay, so we're back in Aluna Island, and I promised I would build a neighbour's property and move somebody into it. So here we have the terrain issues that I am so loath to tackle. I'm so lazy. I'm a lazy sim player, I guess, and I've never really bothered to get to know the terrain tools that well. So I'm really struggling. I know you can build on stilts, and anyway, I do figure this out at some point, so we'll skip to that bit. Okay, so here we are with a nice basic platform I can build a house on. I've managed to fit some stairs sideways on because I didn't have enough room at the front. So I'm just going to make this look as kind of tropical as possible, but be basic with it because, you know, I'm not going to spend loads of time using accessories and cheat objects to twist them around and fit them in snugly and all that designery stuff. So I'm just going to keep things as basic as I possibly can and hopefully move some people in. I think I do get a bit carried away though, because there's no budget this time, because I'm not, you know, I'm not doing this as a sim household. I am just building on one of the lots available in game edit mode. So I'm just going to whiz through this as quickly as I possibly can, keep things looking nice and tropical with some very nice windows and a set of double doors, and give it a sort of, again, I've gone for a grass hut type look, which is a bit, it's a bit cliche, but to be honest, I'm rushing through this as much as I possibly can. So it needs 2 levels. I'm going to hopefully move 2 sims in, and they'll need, I'm just giving them an open plan downstairs and pretty much an open plan upstairs as well. If I can figure out how to fit the stairs in and get up there, and I have to extend because I didn't leave enough room for the stairs. So also we'll need a bathroom up there somehow, so I will figure out what to do with that. So far in this game I've moved in the 2 sims to the household I've built, and then after creating the festival grounds, people seem to have just started arriving, and I don't know if that's just because I've created something on a community lot. People are sort of spawned and appear because there's nowhere for them to actually live. This island is vacant. So we will find out and hopefully populate this household somehow, some way or another. And also another thing about building festival grounds, do they change with the seasons? I have no idea. I mean, what you place, you know, the way you position all the different objects. You could put a spring concession stand there and it could get replaced by a summer one, or, you know, autumn or winter. But then what happens with the Halloween house, the haunted house thing for autumn festival? I don't know how it works. So I guess I'll find out. Which is kind of why I'm reluctant to build on the festival ground too much. Anyway, so for this property I want to make it really lush and tropical and sort of like a hideaway, quite private and just quite a little bit wild looking, I guess. So I'm putting lots of beautiful trees in there, palms and banana plants and date palms or whatever they are, fan palms, I'm not sure of all the names, and just fill it out as much as I can because I don't have any budget, so that's a good thing. And we'll see what this place looks like when I finish. So this area probably should have been dedicated to a carport, parking space of some description and a garage maybe, but as I mentioned several times in the first video, I don't have very much patience when it comes to builds. I mean, I do enjoy building a lot, but not when it comes to terrain. I just get too frustrated easily. I don't know about any of you, but so yeah, this I just thought I'd make the interior slightly tropical looking. Again, I'm not going to embellish it too much with loads of pretty little accents and objects lying around. This is one of the things I find amazing about James Turner when he does his videos building these houses, and people who've uploaded them. They've just taken so much time and patience over it. I really do admire it, and for me, I like to do things as quickly and as easily as I can. I do enjoy sort of adding things as I go along during gameplay, but not to labour over it so long that it takes up the entire amount of time I've dedicated to playing Sims. So adding here and there as I go along is kind of how I like to play it, unless I'm in a really good mood for some Sims build, then I can spend a long time doing stuff. But again, terrains, no, I just haven't tackled it. So anyway, the interior, I'm trying to work around these stairs in the middle of the room, which is blocking windows, so that's not a very clever design. Yeah, I didn't say I was great at this, but I do enjoy it when, I think when I'm recording doing it, that puts the pressure on a bit more, because I don't want the video to go on forever. So that kind of takes away my patience level even more. I'm going to have to stop mentioning the word patience, because it's obviously a key issue for me. So where for some people it might be OCD if things aren't square on, I just do them square on because it's easier. And tilting things, unless you go into cheat object mode and twist it only slightly, I'm not going to go twisting things at 45-degree angles in square properties. So again, this bathroom's pretty huge, and I would have put a bath and a shower in there, but because I'm recording, it kind of puts pressure on to just get on with things and not fuss around too much. So I decided to change this to red framed window all around the house and just make it in keeping all over. And then there's this nice space here to put a study area because it's available, but I don't know, I'm just thinking maybe if I put a sort of half wall between the fridge and that desk, that might work. So onto the outside, I think I need to work on, well no, back to the interior. The bedroom's not finished, so put some side tables with lamps and make it nice and mood lit in that way, and then change up a rug, and that room just needs a dresser I think as well. So I put a dresser in with a mirror and oh, an accent, there we go, something very tropical, so that looks nice. So now oh, I saw a jug, I thought I needed to put it somewhere. So now I go into night mode just to see what the exterior looks like at night time. So I place a load of lampposts here, little lamppost lights, and also work on the outside garden area to just make it somewhere you can hang out and look across that pretty canal. We're really near it, but we're just back onto it basically. And the lighting, again, I don't go for anything too clever, just put some lights on the walls so that it's all lit up and looks really homely, and put put in a nice little chair on the porch to hang out, and a barbecue area at the back. And again, terrain is wreaking havoc with me because it's not all level. It's just don't have the patience. Did I say that again? No, I'm not allowed. I'm banned from saying patience anymore. So we've got a really nice little decked area with a barbecue and somewhere to eat. And at this point, I'm so worried I'm recording for far too long that I've decided to call it a day, I think. Just a bit of planting to make this sort of decked area framed beautifully and tropically, so it looks very nice. I do like that. So after this, I'm going to try and move some Sims in, hopefully. So with some lush planting, I've gotten to use some really nice different types of planting, like ferns and other types of, here the giant ferns. I just think they're so lush. I love them. So I don't call myself Newbie for nothing. I can't move anyone in because guess what? The lot is worth far too much money for any of my households that I have in existence to move in to a 2-bedroom, well, 1-bedroom property for 2. So well done me, I stuffed that one up. Okay, so follow me next episode to see if I can move somebody into this expensive lot, or maybe I should just move my current household into it when we can afford it, which could take forever at this rate because it's very hard to earn any funds, but you know, we'll see. Tune in for next week. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. See you again next time. Bye!